that every team at this level is hard to beat, but the Rangers obviously have just been one of the best teams in the MLB this year.
I think it's kind of the same thing with Zeus. Is when he's in the zone, he's great, and I think he might have been too fine in his last start. His stuff plays in the zone, so I think the more he can get out of the at bat, 4 pitches or less, you'll see a really successful outing. When he gets in the 6 or 7 pitches per at bat, that's when you'll see the 5-inning kind of start. So he's got some of the best stuff in the league, and he's learning to trust it more and more, and that's why he's having a successful season. And hopefully we can see that version tonight.
Avi in center today, what went into that, and how much has he done work-wise out there?
Avi's played a lot of center field. Jazz was down today, obviously progressing through his rehab with a tough lefty on the mound. We needed to get as many righties as we could in the lineup as possible. With Avi having some of the most experience out there in center field, he feels comfortable out there. A healthy Avi is athletic in the outfield, and so that's kind of where the decision was made with our group.
That's interesting. Before you got here, when he signed, he actually volunteered to play center for the club. That was going to be it for a while. So
yeah. I mean, he played a lot in Milwaukee, and was pretty decent out there. So I know he's coming off injury. So he's also in his progression as well, just like Jazz. So once we can get them full strength and ready to go and can play kind of on a daily basis, you'll see kind of a rotation going out there, and but we're still trying to put the best guys out there offensively as well, and we're trying to do the best we can against Montgomery, and we feel like this is our chance to hopefully score some runs.
About how long do you envision that to be the 2-on, 1-off type deal for the two of them?
I think you talk with our strength and conditioning group and our training staff and monitor it after the first week and see where they're at physically with the turf, with the back, with Avi, and then Jazz is coming off the oblique, making sure his legs are underneath him. Hopefully after this weekend we'll have a better understanding of where they are, and then hopefully move forward from there.
Is Avi somewhat then like the backup center fielder, or we can still obviously see like De La Cruz or Sanchez there?
Yeah, De La Cruz, Sanchez, I think you'll see out there as well, but I think once Jazz is healthy, you'll see the bulk of the starts with Jazz. And he is healthy, I don't want to get that wrong, but just his progression, making sure that we can get to the finish line with Jazz playing healthy and at a daily basis or so.
Wendle in a kind of a over 30 or so, just what have you seen from his at-bats? Because obviously he had the slow start to the season injury, then he had a good stretch injury just now.
Yeah, I think every time your timing is off, then you'll see the weak contact or balls in the ground and some balls that you think you should hit, you're fouling off. So it's all timing. And sometimes you see him start maybe a little bit too late, then you try to get going a little bit, then you start too early, and then you're just in between mechanically. But yeah, I mean he's obviously frustrated, where he's at, right now during the season. But he's working hard to get back to the old Joey Wendle, which was about a month ago.
I know we always talk about Arraez's capabilities on the field, both defensively and offensively, but he won the Hart and Hustle Award. Just how does that kind of embody the guy that he is?
Yeah, you could have given it to a couple players this year because there's so many good guys on the field that are successful on and off the field. But what Louis has brought to our team and in the clubhouse, and not only on the field, but for me as a manager and holding guys accountable in the meetings, being out there every day on defense, working what he does in the cage work, but also just the stuff that he provides off the field for us. I couldn't imagine a better guy than Arraez to get that award today.
How much of a sample size do you think you need to get an idea of what this lineup is capable of, or just to get a new group and stuff? Like with the new guys, obviously.
I don't know, short sample, hopefully. I mean, that's what you saw the other day. That I think is more of what you're going to see, and just really quality at bats up and down the lineup. I think you'll see more slug than we're used to, which is great. I still think that we have good hitters up and down. It's just I think you provide more slug, and I think the main thing is for the new guys is they don't have to be the hero. just be who they are is why we got you, and that version is good enough for us. And I feel like they're comfortable. I think the game that we walked off was really good for them and for us. That they're part of it and made them part of it right away because they both had successful games. And so I think they're already in their comfort zone right now, and I don't think they need to do anything more than they've been doing.
Thanks, Skip.
Yes, missed that.
I think you might